And we're back. Hello, hello. It is fight night. UFC. What number are we on? 323. My goodness. Crazy. Feels like not that long ago. I did the last one. I guess it was like, what, 2 weeks ago now? So, yeah. We got a couple good fights lined up. I wouldn't say over the moon, like super excited about it, but I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to chilling, snacking, hanging out, chatting. Let me know what your picks are, and I'll go over mine in a second. But you guys know I like just relaxing for these types of lives. It's chill. So yeah, I don't know if you guys been tuning in, but last few lives, my dog has been, I don't know, she gets a little antsy when I go live, is what I've noticed. So, not always. It's kind of hit or miss. So, just letting you guys know, there may be a time where I just have to go get her a treat or give her a toy or something. But she's a cutie pie, so hopefully she can make a little appearance later. But yeah, I have pizza tonight. Let me know what you guys are snacking on. I ordered it earlier, so I did eat already. So I'm not super hungry yet. I also went out and bought some popcorn, like cheddar popcorn. You'll see it's something I haven't tried yet. It's like Daki's flavor, so I'm like really curious about it. You guys know I like doing taste tests occasionally, so I thought I would do a little taste test on here tonight. I have my tequila. It's chilling right now. It's in the freezer. I'll go bust it out in a second, but I did pour me one first because you guys know that's how I like to start these streams. And then I got my little, what I got tonight, I got a Nightmare on Elm Street cup from Spirit. But yeah, so let me take that now. This is more like a double shot, FYI. So I'll probably do half of this and then save that for later. But cheers to another fight night with you guys. Always love these nights, so let's do it. This one was from my other bottle of Cazadores that I busted out last time, but tonight I have what do I have? I have Patron Añejo, which I've never had. Only ever had this silver, so that'll be interesting too. Um, I guess after this fight, oh, I should probably put the stream on too. That would be good. Because the last time I totally missed the like freaking 15-second bite, just going on and on about my picks. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time, you guys. Let's see. Let me put the stream up here. And how about that, guys? This is the first, no, sorry, the last time I believe that this is the pay-per-view model before heading into Paramount Plus territory. So that's going to be interesting. Not really going to miss the pay-per-view model very much. I mean, even though I can't really complain because I did get hooked up, but like, it's still crappy for fans to have to pay like so much. It's not cheap being a UFC fan, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, Paramount Plus hopefully will bring a lot of eyes to the sport too, and a lot more fans, maybe hopefully more of you guys in the chat, and then I don't know. I'm excited. I'm actually excited. Hopefully we'll get the same quality of events though. Like that's the only thing I'm really concerned about. But PV says, so ready for Rec JoJo. It happens sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like for each wrong pick, I take a shot, and I love tequila, so I guess I love being wrong. I love being wrong too. But yeah, a lot of times by the end of these streams, I'm just like, and very repetitive, I've noticed. So pardon for that. But what can I say? I like to let loose on these streams. I like to show you guys the sloppy JoJo occasionally. As long as I'm here and I'm like safe, and I don't go like overly like crazy, but there was one stream. Let's not mention that actually. Nah, I do like getting a little toasted here and there. But I've been toning it down more though, honestly. Um, I just haven't been drinking as much. Usually just when I'm with family, which is coincidental because back then, back in the day, always felt like drinking with my family was taboo. Just because we never did it, and we never did it together until more like later in life. And so now I love drinking like with my sisters and my even my mom will jump in with the tequila shots too. So that's really nice. So I reserve it for those days and for you guys. So you better feel special, y'all. You better feel special. And enjoy yourselves too, I hope. But anyway, let's continue. Uh, okay, where are we? I'm trying to find this stream right now. What's the clip? Oh, don't mind me. Oh, here it is. Cool. And I've already connected my headphones. So, my audio sounds so weird. Let me know if I sound okay, PB, if you could. Just because my headphones sound weird. And where are my glasses? Give me a second. Let me go get my glasses. I always feel naked without my glasses. There we go. Way better. Okay. So we got the stream going. Thank you, PB. Thanks for the sound check. What are you up to? Are you watching as well? Are you watching the fights or are you just hanging out? All right, let's go over these picks, shall we? Review fight card. And then I'll share my screen. Let me lower this volume. All right. Oh god, that's so bright. That's so super bright. Oh my god. Oh, that's better. Okay, cool. Cool. Just hanging out. How's your Saturday? I was pretty chill. I was supposed to do a whatnot show, but I don't know. I just instead was hanging out with Ripley because I had kind of a crazy week. So when it's crazy like that, I don't get to take her to the parks for as much as usual. So we spent a lot of the day at the park today, which was nice. I needed that. But yeah, so I think I'll have the whatnot sale tomorrow instead. Anyway, but I do have to get up early, guys. So I definitely can't get too sloshed because I'm meeting up my cousin. So I have to get these picks right. So I don't have to drink. I'm joking. All right. So first up, we have light heavyweight bouts. Yana Blachowicz versus Bogdan Guskov. I do not know who this Guskov is. And of course I know Blachowicz. I feel like I haven't seen him fight in a while, but he was pretty good for a hot second. Blacho, Blachowicz. I don't know how to spell his name. Blach, Blachowicz. 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 Let's see. I was going to mention the lack of your trademarking, my trademark glasses. Yeah, it happens sometimes because I don't use them all the time. Like when I'm out and about, I don't have them on, obviously, because they're just blue light blockers. Um, so it's usually just when I'm here in this corner that I have them on, which is a lot of the day because I work from home. But yeah, when I don't have them on and I'm like streaming or doing anything, I feel naked here. So excuse that. Blahovich, gosh. I used to know how to spell his name, not anymore. Blahovich. Yeah, there we go. Blahovich. Sure dog. Okay, let's see how he's been doing as of late. And initially, my instinctual like thing is just to pick him because I know him. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's not a real good reason to pick, to be honest. So he's got two losses back to back and a draw against Ankalaev, which I don't remember. That was back in 2022. And then he had a loss before that against Teixeira. Now that I do remember, he got submitted. So yeah, it's been a minute since I think I've even watched or cared for his fights. So damn, it sucks though because it looked like he took like a 2-year hiatus though, because he went from fighting July 2023 against Pereira, which I mean that's a respectable loss to be honest. Um, and then he didn't fight until March 2025 and lost against Ulberg, whom I don't even think I know. So yeah, he's kind of in a slump right now. That's lame-o. But who's this Guskov guy? Guskov. Guskov. We're doing walk-ins right now. I'm keeping an eye this time. I'm keeping an eye. I knew that was gonna nip me in the butt sometimes. Is that the right phrasing? I feel like that was wrong. Anyway. um like what's the right phrase I'm looking for? Oh God, I haven't even started drinking. What's wrong with me? Whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. I feel like yeah, that hold on. Give me a second. Let me pull up his rankings real quick. Why is this not here it is. Okay. Oh, okay. So he's got a freaking 1, 2, 3, 4 win streak. Jeez. And they're all finishes. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch then. I'm switching. Even though these Krylov's respectable. Dang, he beat him by KO in the first. Holy crap. Nikita, I like Nikita, but dang. Okay, so Elikana, I do not know who that is, but beat him by submission. Span, I know Ryan Span. Wow, beat him by TKO in the second round. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to go for him. Loss against Ozdemir by submission. Dang. Okay, but he has a ton of wins before that too. So he only has wow, a few losses. Okay, well, go for the is he even an underdog? Let's see. Yeah, he is. He's the underdog. So yeah, let's go for the underdog. Why not? Okay. Next, we'll go with Cejudo versus Talbot. I think for this one, I'm gonna go for Talbot. Obviously, Cejudo is such a well-rounded dude. I want to say he lost his last one. Is that correct? When he came back, right? Or did he win? Let me see. Yeah, he lost. He's been losing his last three. Remember when he retired and then he's like back all of a sudden? I don't think I've been watching all of his fights. I don't remember, but yeah, I don't think he should have retired. I mean, I know he wanted to like have a family and stuff, so I get that. And I think he's like my age too. Yeah, he is. Don't look it up. But yeah, so I get that, but at the same time, it's like you were doing so well in your career, and then I think that hiatus kinda gave him that ring rust, which a lot of people don't believe in, but I think I believe in it, depending on the person, right? Like, everyone's different. But I think it's a thing for him because yeah, I think he kind of got comfortable with like the lifestyle after being champ and stuff. Kind of a little more comfortable. He didn't have to be in like that survival mode anymore. You know, when they're like super hungry and they just like give it their all every time. Once a lot of the champs like get their belt, it's like it's a whole nother obstacle to kind of stay in it, you know. So or have their mindset like be the same. It's hard. Just understandable. Anyway, I'm not I'm not a huge Cejudo fan. But I respect him. So anyways, I'm going for Talbot because I did do a little research on Talbot and I remember his name too. That's a very unique last name. Talbot. Talbot. Oh my gosh, I just looked up his I just looked him up on Google. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me share it. A picture of him is like he's like a model or something. Uh screen. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. That's hilarious. What the heck kind of OnlyFans going on? Oh my god, that is too funny. It's from the New York Times. Okay, you guys have to see this. Let me share it. They're still doing intros, so we're good. Look at this. Oh, how do I get rid of this thing? No. Okay, let me refresh. Look at that. And then the title of an article says a new kind of fighting man. What is going on? I don't know much about him, but I guess he's a model. Talbot. Okay, Peyton Talbot. So he won his last one versus Lima by decision, unanimous decision. Lost against Barcelos. He has a slew of wins, and he's from the Contender Series. He's got a variety of different types of wins, like some finishes, some decisions. But not a ton of notable names, if I'm being honest. So I think I was gonna go for Talbot, but maybe I'll go for Cejudo. I think I'm gonna end up going for Cejudo. Play it safe. Okay, so the fight just started. Round one, Blachowicz versus Guskov. Sounds like a good bet. Okay, we'll continue with the other ones in a bit. Let me put up the little ticker. There we go. Versus. I used to think I was good at like pronouncing and spelling names until UFC. UFC made me realize how terrible I am with that. Watching. Okay. Update. Yep. There you go. Cool. Cool. Ooh, okay. a slow kind of start so far. Blahovic throwing some kicks. Didn't land. Use the ball. Oh God, maybe I should just finish off my picks. This is going really slow. All right, let me finish this. Oh, that was a nice little jab by Blahovic. I'm scared that when I go to like finish talking about my picks, there's gonna be some kind of crazy KO. I think I'm just traumatized from what happened last time. So Guskov is number 11, Blahovic number 5. We're going for Guskov. I don't know why, like, well, I do know why he's bald, but he reminds me of Anthony Smith. It's like the way he moves too. And those are the shorts that I think Anthony likes too. The slit. So I'm curious. Wait, so right now I'm watching this through Fight Pass through like a different method, but like everyone's currently watching through ESPN Plus, or can you still watch via Fight Pass? And what's gonna happen to that? Oh, I think it's if you can watch the pay-per-view after, right? If you have the Fight Pass subscription. Is that how it is? Anyone with Fight Pass, let me know. 'Cause I'm kind of curious how that's gonna work now that Paramount Plus is gonna take over. Okay, that was the slowest first round ever, ever. All right, I'm gonna talk about my next pick. We got flyweight bout with Brandon Moreno versus Tatsuro Taira, who is number 5. I don't know Taira, but I have to choose Brandon Moreno just because I love the guy and I'm biased, and that's just what it is. So yeah, but let's look at Taira just for kicks. Taira. Moreno is a TJ Mexico native, and I used to live about 2 hours east of there. Not in Mexico, but I was in a border town called El Centro, and so we'd go to TJ a lot throughout my like childhood. Mostly Mexicali, but we'd go to TJ too. Slash San Diego. Okay, Taira. Oh wow, he only has one loss against Roy Ball in 2024 by split decision. But his last outing, he won by submission neck crank. Every time I say neck crank, man, ooh, makes me cringe. Okay, so round 2 starting. So yeah, I feel good about going for Brandon Moreno. Oh shoot, Gusko knocked Blahovic down. One punch. Well, now he's like ground and pounding, but damn, that was a clean punch that knocked him down. Ooh, that's a nice camera angle. Ooh, nasty elbows raining down on Blachowicz. Oh God. Looks like he's trying to get the heel hook. Okay. Oh man. So Guskov is still kind of. Oh, he slowed down a little bit, but he's still dropping some. Oh, Blachowicz attacking the heel. A little twist on it, but Guskov doesn't seem to be flinching at all. So no, I guess he had the wrong angle. Sheesh. More elbows. It looked like he was trying to go for a little Kimura right there, but didn't work. Dang, I was gonna say that the can opener. Eesh, but he didn't. I thought can openers weren't legal. Ooh, elbows, elbows. It's interesting because he's not just trying to drop elbows. He's like aiming and he's hitting him flush with them. Some dudes just kind of start throwing whatever once they're on top, just to kind of give the that perception that they're winning, even though they might not be like exactly precise with their hitting. But this guy, he's like aiming. So Blahovich face is all bloody now. Oh God, Blahovich just like yelled in pain. That was rough to see. It was an elbow to the face. I wonder if he broke his nose with that one. Ooh, that's a cool tattoo though. The Gustav. I keep wanting to say Gustav because of Gustafsson. You guys remember Gustafsson? I kind of miss Gustafsson. Oh, see, he's like aiming right in his freaking face with those elbows. He's being trying to be so precise with it. He's trying to do damage. Not even. That's crazy. Oh, I feel so bad for Bohovich right now. Oof. Okay, our guy Guskov is doing the damn thing. Cool, cool. I was gonna say like, well, it looks like I'm not gonna have to drink all like coffee, but I'm not gonna say that yet. You never freaking know with these fights. Dang, that knockdown was nasty. It's crazy. Okay, round three. Mm. All right, here we go. Guskov is huge. Like he looks a lot bigger than Blahovich. That's crazy. Because in my mind, Blahovich is huge. So it's so interesting to see. Like, oh, Guskov hit him with the right. Blahovich is having a rough time right now. I remember Blahovich having like a really quirky personality back when he was on some of the embedded episodes. Ooh, ooh, dang! Guskov keeps hitting him with the right. Ugh, he keeps hitting Blahovich with those rights. It's hard to watch, honestly. Eek. Oof. Another big right. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy how much damage these guys can take. Like, unreal. Oh, is that an eye poke? It looked like Blahovich eye poked him though. Ugh, that feels way better. It's like if you have long hair, so I always get hot. It makes me so like weird. Like my body will get hot, but like right here just gets so hot. I always like putting it up. I gotta get a haircut soon. Okay, back to the fight. Need my side tangents. All right. You can tell they're both tired. Blahovich more, obviously, but he's still in it though. Like he still looks pretty concentrated and well, it looks like he might be getting a second wind, maybe, possibly. We'll see. Okay, nice little back and forth. Yeah, I feel like Guska keeps just like tapping him, and then he throws a big one, and then he taps him. That's like the pattern. but he keeps landing. Oh my god, Blachowicz knocked him down out of nowhere. I think it was like a right? Was it a right hook? What was that? Oh my god. See, this is why I didn't wanna say it earlier that I wasn't gonna have to take a shot. 'Cause you never freaking know with this sport, you never know. Holy crap, I need to see a replay. What was it? It was so fast, and I think the angle wasn't great, the camera angle. Alright, we know about these jabs. Why are they replaying? I wanna see the highlight that just happened. Not me getting mad at the truck right now. Like, come on. Can we please just see what happened right now? Here we go. Yeah, it was a baby right. Wow. Oof. Landed like right in the chinny chin chin. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I don't know who got the first. Was that oh, that was it was Guskov too. So all right. I should be in the clear though. I should be in the clear. Let's see. I can't get over how much he looks like Smith. Evan Smith. What a draw. All right, I'll take the other half then. That's technically not a win. A draw. I mean, I guess it was pretty even. I could see that, but I do think that like Guskov had it. I feel like he had more significant hits though. Trying to think. The problem is the first round is kind of fuzzy to me. It's pretty rare. Yeah, it's pretty rare. I don't think I've seen a draw like that. I don't remember the last time. Maybe like once every couple years. But I've only been watching pay-per-views, so I'm sure people that watch every single event, even the smaller ones, they probably witness more of them. JJ's in the house. What? All right. Well, I'll take whatever's left of this because remember this was a double shot. Is it's a little bit. I took. Oh no, I would say it's about half. Cheers, because it's technically not a win. Okay, well, I still feel good about that. It's kind of lame, but thinking back at like seeing the full picture, I get it. I get why. But I would have to rewatch that first round to really tell you. But I do feel like Guskov had it just by a hair. What's wrong, Mama? I don't think she wants it. Let me get her treat real quick. You're such a good girl, Mama. You're such a good girl. Oh, she is happy. Oh, I might as well get my snack too. So you all know I like trying different things, different like popcorn, different snacks. I even have a couple like taste tests on my channel if you want to check those out. There's a couple little shorts. Those were the Angry Orchards, which I still have in my fridge. I might bust one out later. Um, but one of my favorites that we all have like an inside joke about where I call they were dill pickle, it was dill pickle popcorn. And it was the bomb. Yes, I'm a millennial. I say the bomb, the bomb, bomb. Bombskis, bomb.com. So good. Oh my God. And the only place that I've been able to find that popcorn is Bevmo. Tried looking online, nowhere to be found. So the problem is it's kind of freaking pricey for one bag. Because you know Bevmo, they kind of like mark up the prices there. So I'm like, is it worth it? Because it's like almost like $6 for the bag. So I'm like, I could also make my own popcorn. Anyways, there's a lot of different options I was thinking about. But dude, I saw these and I was like, what in the world? It piqued my interest. How do you even say that? Popcornopolis? Yeah, Popcornopolis, Takis, Intense Nacho, non-spicy. So in my mind, it's like, why bother even having the Takis label on it? It's just to sell them, I think. I would have bought it anyway if it was just cheap. I love cheddar popcorn. Like, I love a lot of different popcorns. But anyways, the inside joke for the dill pickle one was that one day I just accidentally called it Dickle popcorn. uh, so yeah, I was tempted to get Dickle popcorn, but I ended up getting these. So let's go ahead and try these, shall we? What's in the Freddy? Freddy Cup has apple soda. It's kind of like cider. I really like apple soda. I like apple cider. I like hard cider. Any apple flavored drinks is kind of my jam. Um, but I might go crack open an apple cider in a minute. I still have a thriller pack, so let's do it. TV says, I think I saw some pickle flavored popcorn at Home Goods. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not, the problem is I'm not sure if all dill pickle popcorn is made equally, you know what I'm saying? Because one time I had dill pickle popcorn at the Alamo Draft House, and it was not nearly as good. So I don't know what they do with this one, but it's something special, I'll say. Okay, crack it open. The smell. Smells good. So I think they do have an intense nacho takis flavor. So I guess that's why. But it's weird that like I just associate takis flavor with spice. So I'm kind of sad that it's not spicy, but it's all good. I still like cheddar. Let's try this thing. Oh my god. It's delicious, guys. I'm so happy right now. It's so good. You know when it's so much flavor, like bursting, that like you start to salivate? That's how it is. That's how it is. Mm, okay. I'm happy. Oh, I'm about to go back to the store and get another bag. You guys munching on anything? We got 3 people watching. Give it a like. Say hi. I do not bite. So here comes Talbot. Oh my god. It's so good, dude. Ugh. Oh my god, there's my old coworker holding the camera right there. That's Chris. His name's Chris Cornell. It's so crazy seeing my old peeps. I miss them actually. Hmm. So good. Oh my god, I think she finished her treat already. Oh my goodness. Hmm. I don't want to give her another treat so soon because they're kind of big. I don't know what else I could give her in the meantime. Oh, I know. I'll be right back. I know what I'm gonna give you. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here. There you go, Mama. Take the whole thing. There you go. So I've been giving my dog Ripley whenever she kind of feels, I guess, a little more anxious. I've been giving her those like toys where you put like peanut butter inside. I forgot what they're called. She goes crazy for those. I actually put almond butter though instead because that's all I have. But yeah, that should preoccupy her for quite a while. We'll see. I don't know. She finished that treat super fast though, and she just ate, and she just went out. So I'm kind of surprised she's maybe because she took a nap earlier. I don't know. I'm not used to having a dog with like this amount of energy, because my Benji Wenji, who passed away earlier this year, he was 13, but he, obviously slower because he was an older dog, but his whole life he had been super mellow and like wasn't the type to play with toys, just kind of would chill. He would just lounge. So I'm just not used to like this where I have to preoccupy her, I have to give her cognitive toys and like I take her out way more than I did with Benji because she needs it, you know. Like I have to tire her out. All right, they're still doing intros. And I forgot to mention, this is what I was talking about. So I got this for my birthday from my mom, as we were talking about earlier, drinking with the parentals. Now, she knows I like tequila, so it's a cute little bottle. It was actually a 3-pack, it came with others, but it looks like it's like a small batch. I don't even know if that's what they do with tequila too, but it's numbered 25 of 28. So, that sounds special, guys. Right, yeah. Dude, when that happened, when he passed away, so Chris Cornell from my work, sat like a couple seats away from me. He works the events, but you know, he also has a cubicle, and I would stay in the office. But anyways, he somebody put I think it was my other coworker put my other good friend Nick. I think he put like a RIP or somebody did. Maybe it was Tabitha. I don't remember which who did it. Okay, fight started. But somebody put RIP like paper on his name tag. It was dark humor. But I think now that I think about it, I think it was Tabitha. Ooh, Big Right by Tabat. He looks massive compared to Cejudo. It's crazy right now. Like such a height advantage. Did I pick Cejudo? I did, huh? I'm gonna have to drink. Mellow dogs are the best. I had one. I really miss them. Agree. That's not to like um you know bag on my current dog. I love my current dog. It's such a different experience though. Um, yeah, I don't know which one I like, which type I like more. I would say maybe mellow a little slightly more, just because that's my natural being too. Is like I'm just super chill and mellow most of the time, so it matches me a little better. But I like that she's so active, and because that keeps me a little more like in the moment, and like it makes me go out more, makes me more active with her too, which I like. She kind of makes me pulls that out of me, you know, because we run and we she loves to like get the zoomies outside, and she loves it when I chase her. So, and then she'll chase me and we take turns. So yeah, she makes me more active, which I is different for me. It's probably better for me, like health wise. Okay, nice little back and forth happening. Elbow from Talbot. I don't remember who I chose, guys. Who did I choose for this fight? Did we decide to go for Cejudo? I forgot. Where's my phone? Let's review the tape, shall we? Oh, let me change the banner. Mhm. You know, I bumped into Cejudo. Oh, Cejudo knocked Talbot down. I think it was more so he lost balance because Cejudo grabbed his leg at the same time. So it's like a trip slash punch slash. I don't know why I said slash again. Cejudo versus Talpa. Oh, that's not correct. Cejudo versus Talpa. I was saying, I actually not met, but I bumped into Cejudo at the Phoenix airport one time randomly. I was actually coming back from spring training. Was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago already. God, time flies, man. There we go. Okay, so Cejudo's on the ground, Talbot on top. Some elbows by Cejudo from bottom. Ooh, takedown by Talbot. 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 Good fight so far. It's pretty competitive. There's Brandon. All right, round two. Oh my God. What the heck happened? He threw a couple punches and then he fell. Maybe he lost balance or something? Oh man, scramble on the ground. Kind of crazy. Mm, Henry on top though. I have to make a thumbnail for this show. Oh, look at Talbot's leg tattoo. That's interesting. So who's all keeping them down right now? I was gonna check to see if who I chose. I don't know. I feel like Henry like typically does have a good gas tank though. Do you drink any Cristela tequila or just añejo reposado? Um, is Cristiano? Which one's that one? Is it silver or blanco? Never heard of it, or I never heard it be called that. I guess, but I'll drink any type. Oh man, Talbot going at it. Jeez, making Cejudo look like a freaking heavy bag right now. What the heck? Cejudo just taking shots right now. Yikes. Ooh, he's in trouble. Like he's trying to stay in, had a couple knees on the ground. Talbot is going off on him. Cejudo up though. Body shot. Oh man, he's not in good shape. He's done. Not looking good. Yeah, Cejudo with the kick to the body. Hmm. Overhead right. By Cejudo. It landed. And the left that landed. Maybe he's still in it. Maybe I shouldn't count Cejudo out like that. But he looked like he was in trouble. Have to admit it. Like he was wobbly. Round ended though. I think I did end up picking Cejudo, didn't I? Let me see. It's always interesting to hear what the coaches are telling them in their ear, you know? Oh, um, I've tried the those big blue one. I forget what those are called. Those big, they come in what looks like a vase. It's like blue and white. See, they're different types. I'm guessing that might be it because those are really expensive, and I've had some of that. It's those are pretty smooth too. But I don't get like expensive tequila too often because I honestly don't really drink that much. Just with when I'm with family or the UFC fights because it makes it fun, you know. I don't bet, so I like putting something on the line, even if it's at my own expense. Still fun. Ooh, I'm going for Cejudo. I think I did say Cejudo. I want to pull up my video to check. I'll do it during the break. Okay, dude, Cejudo not looking great though. I'm gonna mute you guys real quick because I'm gonna see what I chose. See what I chose. And initially, my instinctual like thing is just pick him because I know him. So I don't know. His last three. Remember when he retired and then he's like back all of a sudden? I don't think I've been watching all of his fights. I don't remember, but yeah, he. I don't think he should have retired. I mean, I know he wanted to like. Yeah, I muted it real quick because I'm trying to play back my video to see who I chose. 'Cause I don't remember. Oh man, this might be the beginning of the end for Cejudo. Okay, 13 seconds, so I'll leave it unmuted for now. I'm just like, it makes a lot of sense if this is his last fight, but at the same time, it's like, will it be? Because I feel like he would want to go out on a win, knowing him, you know? All right, I'm gonna mute it real quick. I'm gonna play the video. I don't want it to echo. Damn it. I was excited because at first I did say Talbot, and then later I said I backtracked and I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna go for Cejudo. Oh well, it's fine. I'll have to drink. Boo hoo. Well, let's wait for the decision though. Dang. I'm not gonna lie though, Talbot looked really good in this. I just didn't think he'd be able to beat Cejudo because when I was looking at the rankings, or not the rankings, his record, like literally don't know any of these names. He just started in 2023, so I guess that just goes to show you that Cejudo is definitely on the way out. So hopefully he does retire right now. Ripley fell asleep. Oh God, yeah. Cejudo looked stunned for a lot of that. I can't stop eating this popcorn, you guys. Dude, it's crazy. All of the fighters that are my age are like either retired or they're soon to be retired. It's so sad. I feel so old. Yep, Talbot wins. I should have stayed with my gut feeling of choosing him. Damn it. Here we go. I'm gonna try this Patron Añejo. See how it is. Let's see his post fight interview real quick. Aw, he seems nice. I like his attitude. And he's like saying he's learning from the old champs. It's cool. Oh, I like him. Okay, he won my heart already. So let's see what Cejudo says. Man, his cheek is super swollen. Oh, he is retiring. They made a video for him. I hope he stays retired though, honestly. Oh my god. Looking at these highlights of his old fights and I'm like, that's what I was cutting when I first started UFC. So like it's interesting to have experienced that, like coming up in my profession at the same time they were doing their thing. It's so cool. The parallels. now he's retired, and I'm still working. Oh my god. So why didn't they make a video for him last time he retired? Yeah, there was that whole drama where he, like, saved the flyweights. What was PB saying? I can't even remember the name of the champ that Cejudo upset. Um, trying to think. Was it was it Dillashaw? Look, I think it was Dillashaw. Mm, well, so he beat. Oh, that's right. No, it was Mighty Mouse Johnson, Demetrius Johnson. That was right before the Dillashaw fight, and then he beat Dillashaw, and then everyone was like, "Oh shit, he's for real, right?" And then Moraes, then Dominic. It's a good lineup of guys right there. But Dominic was his last win, and that was back in 2020. So I think he should have just stayed retired. I guess that's easy to say from the outside. Yeah, that was some exciting times though. That the Dillashaw rivalry versus Cruz, and then who else? What was the other dude's name? Cody Garbrandt, Team Alpha Male, Faber. I love all that shit. That was so fun. Oh my gosh, Mario Lopez. Oh, I have to take my shot, right? All right, here we go. To my loss. Cheers. Hmm, that was weird. So this añejo. Oh, that's really weird. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I have mixed feelings about it because when you first take it, it's a little harsh, but then like right immediately after you drink it, it's like, with other shots, it doesn't feel great, but it kind of gets smooth after that. But then a couple seconds after that, I felt the weird flavor. It was weird. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one. It's like it couldn't decide whether it wanted to be smooth or not. Like in and out. They're showing the Amanda Nunes versus what's her name? Her Kayla. Kayla. Oh man, dude, that's gonna be insane. Now that fight I'm excited for. I was watching the Ariel Hawani show, and he was like going off on how like she should have been that fight should be the main fight. I agree. I agree. And I know that like women don't bring in as much of a gate and like viewership and stuff, but that's a good ass fight. Like I think that's more of an outlier compared to the rest of like the women's divisions. Because right now the women's MMA isn't doing too well. I think we need new blood up in there. But that's a good ass fight though. I mean, to get a new Amanda back was kind of cool. I think I got Kayla on that though, just because even though Amanda is like the best to ever do it, I just she has been kind of inconsistent with like her weight cuts and you know, like feeling motivated. Her motivation is gets kind of spotty sometimes. It's what I was saying earlier about once they're champs, it's hard for them sometimes to kind of keep that vigor, you know. The is supposed to be top tier stuff. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people bag on the silver one. I've never hated it though. I like the silver one. It's not like a go-to, but you guys have seen the go-to of mine is Hornitos Reposado. That one's my favorite probably. And then Coralejo. I think that's what it's called, Coralejo. Is that right? Um, that one's pretty good. Cora. There's a certain one, it's like triple distilled that's really freaking good, and it's not that expensive. Cora. Yeah, it is Coralejo. Yeah, Coralejo, Reposado, triple distilled. That one's bomb too. I do tend to like Reposado the best, but I'll drink any. And then, but typically if it's silver, I'll use that for like mixed drinks, like margaritas, which I don't really have too many of anymore. But if I do, that's my go-to. Or like a JoJo Rita. JoJo Rita. But this one's for sure top tier. My mom got me this for my birthday. I told you in this like 3 pack. It had a huge silver, and then it had a tiny reposado one like this. That one was bomb. And then the añejo, which I'm drinking now. I think she said she got it at Costco. So I don't know if they're still there, but it came with two like drinking glasses too. And she's like, that was a great deal. And so letting you guys know. I don't know if they still have it, but okay, next up, let me change my banner. Hey guys, I'm doing good on the banner. I was a little late on the last one, but your girl is finally getting this into her routine. Took a minute. Yay. Okay, this one I know for sure. I'm picking Moreno. No if ands or buts about it. I just love him to death. So, and he's a Pokemon fan, guys. Come on. Come on. There we go. Look at me. Look at me go. Did I finish the shot? Yeah. I can't stop eating this popcorn. Yo, it's so good. I kind of ruined my whole pizza thing tonight though because I ordered it earlier today, so I had it for lunch and I like stuffed myself. Like literally could not hold back and I just ate a lot. So I'll probably just eat after this show because I'm not hungry for food, you know? It's popcorn. That's why I got this popcorn though. You got Moreno? Cool. Dang. Taira, is it Taira? Taira looks ripped though. Holy crap. It's cool to see new prospects though for that division. What's going on with this division, flyweights? Let's check, shall we? Mm, nope, went to the wrong. Okay. Flyweights. So we got Doja, who's fighting tonight too. And he's the champ right now. I do remember that. We got Joshua Van, who's also fighting tonight. Brandon Moreno. And then number 3 is Roy Val. Albazi. Daida is number 5. Man, what a name. Tatsuro Daida. That's like, if he gets up there, that's scary. That name is like, that'll haunt you. If you gotta fight him, who are you fighting? Tatsuro Daida. Like, come on. That's what nightmares are made of right there. Tatsuro Taira. Sounds like a comic book, right out of a comic book strip or a superhero show. Anyway, Kape. I don't remember Kape. And I don't think I know any of these names afterwards. You might know Alex Perez. Horiguchi. Is that a new tattoo? That's cool. Was it like an Aztec? What is that? I can't get a clear view on it. And he got a few new tats from since the last time I seen him. Look at that Aztec warrior down there. I love it. Look at how colorful the other one is. Looks like oh, what's that god's name? The can't even try to say it right now. So no, I'm not gonna try. It's the snake god, right? Aztec snake god. Yeah, it's that's what I was trying to say. Quetzalcoatl. That's Quetzalcoatl. That's freaking cool. See, hello Marino. Knows about Pokemon and Quetzalcoatl. Let's go. It's Porno time. What's going on? What's going on? Who do you got? I need to know now. Oh my god! How did I not notice Bruce Willis, like, bright blazer? Holy crap. That thing is so bright. I mean, he always has these, like, standout suits, but tonight, man, I don't think I remember him ever wearing a solid red like that. Tatsuro Taira. Man, I kinda hope he does well because I would love to be, like, his fan and be like, "I'm going for Tatsuro." But we're going from Brandon tonight. Man, I kinda wish that he got a bigger one though, like, right there, kinda like the McGregor one, but a little bigger than that. It looks super cool though. So sick, dude. He's kind of inspiring me. Maybe I should get one, like, right here. I don't have any tats, but I'm thinking about it lately. I'm thinking about getting one dedicated to my Benji Wenji. Little I have his little paw print. I'm thinking about getting that, like, either here or on my leg. I'm not sure yet. But Quetzalcoatl, that's a good one though. Or the Aztec calendar guy with the face in the middle. That's cool too. All right, here we go. All right, let's go, Brandon. Look, Brandon. Brandon is so like, and I mean this like with the utmost respect, but like dorky and geeky, because I'm like that too. So I could say that. But like when he gets into the octagon, he's like completely different. He has like an alternate identity inside in there. It's crazy. Merab, only fighter I think you know. I think I got Merab too. Oh, I don't think I did. I even finish going over my picks. Well, oh God, Moreno got him down already. It looks like he's trying to get some kind of like triangle choke, maybe. Yeah. Yep. Almost. That's an interesting one though, because it's like under the armpit. Dude, if he has that, that'd be crazy. Holy crap. This is why I love Brandon. He never disappoints. Look at that. Crazy. But it doesn't even matter if he gets it. It's like the attempt alone, first round, was awesome. That kind of shows you how creative his mind is in there. He's constantly looking for different attacks. Because you don't really see that too often, especially these days, right? They usually just feel each other out in the first round, and it's really slow and like boring. saw Wakanda Forever, so I know who that character is. That's right. It was like Aztecs in that, huh? Forgot about that. So during the break, I'll tell you guys who I got for. I think I already told you basically, but for combing and mane, I have Pantoja. I'm not really very familiar with Joshua Ban. And then Merab versus Yan. Both really good fighters, insanely good. But I don't think Merab is very beatable right now. I'm going for Merab. I'm not saying Yan can't do it, but Merab's just like silly good right now. They're not doing much right now. Yeah. Huh. I feel like Reno did more with that round. Mm-hmm. All right. Round two, guys. Feel free to leave your picks in the chat. Let me know if you're also watching the fights, having a good time. Let me know. Say hi. I see 4 people watching. Say hi. And Brandon looks really locked in. Ooh. Going for Tatsuro. I don't think I've seen him fight yet, but he looks pretty good. He's promising. Oh, nice trip by Aida. Oh, ooh, got his back. That has got Brano's back. Oh, right out landing some ground and pound right now. Not good. Shit. Are you kidding me? I feel like that was an early stoppage. Yeah, Cormier was saying it too. That was a little early. He didn't seem like he was super out of it or anything. He was trying to get out of the situation. I'm bummed. Mm-mm. They did my guy dirty. I mean, I guess I get it, but let me see this replay right now. He was still he was still defending. Mm, okay, I kind of see it. That angle, I kind of saw it. That's tough. Whatever. He shouldn't have even been in that position. So let's be real. I have to drink again. Damn it. Robin Van are my picks for the rest of the card. Gotcha. He was cooked eventually. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to count Brandon out. Like, he has taken way more damage than that and still been able to hang in there. So it's like, that's why I'm like, ooh, that's a little early for him. If you look at his, like, a lot of his previous fights, he's been in wars. So I guess that's why I'm like, dude, what? Because he's been able to endure more than that. But there was a moment there where he wasn't defending. So I get it. I just wish it would have lasted just they would let him, um, try a little bit longer, maybe, like, a couple seconds more. Hmm, but yeah, he shouldn't have been in that position. Oh, wow. Ida has a very high pitched voice. The hell? Wow, that really shocked me. Alright, let me pour the shot. Shot, 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 shot. Bink. Yeah, I don't think I like the añejo one. I think I like the reposado way more, which is odd because añejo is supposed to be better. Man, I can't stand his voice, dude. What the heck? Like nails to a chalkboard. Well, yeah, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Tear or Brandon. Uh-oh. Uh-uh, mama. Go over there, mama. Go there. Go there. Go there. Good girl. Oh, Mackenzie Dern. She has such a cute daughter. Oh my god. Cerrone. Gotta finish the shot. I don't like these black and white effects they're putting on this video. His voice, I think. W- he says, I wonder what Cowboys up these days. You know, I was gonna about to say he looks so much healthier right now. It's like it looks like he looks like he's 10 years younger than he was when he retired. He used to go through some terrible weight cuts too. Whatever it is, he should just keep doing that and not come back to fighting ever. Fornoki Time says, still hung over from last night, was at a party. Oh shoot! There was a illusionist and furry convention was back in Chinatown. It was just a lot. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so funny. Man, those furries know how to get down, right? So I'm told. Yeah. What did I do yesterday? Hmm. Oh, I just got HBO Max, so I basically just spent it in with I'm not gonna say her name because she's gonna come over here, but my doggo. It was nice. Nice night in, relaxed. Wait, what? Oh, they had breaking news right now. Dan Hooker versus hold on. Mordecai Times told me how to say his name. Benoit? Benoit. Saint Denis. For UFC 325. Interesting. Dan Hooker's always entertaining, so I dig it. Well, for another time, I hope the hangover isn't too rough. I know how that could be. All right, let's see UFC. What are the upcoming events? Let's take a look here while we're waiting for the next fight. Oh, let me change my ticker real quick. No, I'll do it later. I'm gonna forget. Watch. Ah, Uh, there we go. Mhm. Do you guys watch the smaller events? I used to back in the day, but I don't really do that anymore. Mostly because I'm usually trying to catch up with like movies or shows, and so that's usually how I spend my Saturdays. We're selling on Whatnot, and then we got there's a smaller event on the 13th, and then we got Gaethje versus Pimlet. That's gonna be fun. That's the first. I wait. I think the January 24th card. That's the first Paramount Plus card. Um, that one should be really fun. So we got Justin Gaethje, Patty Pimlet for the main, and then Harrison versus Nunes for co-main, which should be technically the main. I agree with Anik, or not Anik, Ariel on that one. Um, Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. That's gonna be fun too. That's gonna be a banger fight. And we got Silva versus Nama. I didn't realize Nama Yunus was on in this card. Um, I don't remember Silva. I'll have to brush up on her stuff. Allen's good. I'm not really remembering Jean Silva at the moment. Waldo. Oh, wow. His name's Waldo. Cortés Acosta. So, do they like change their first name and then I don't know? Because Waldo Cortés Acosta, something's fishy there. Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis? Didn't he retire? What in the world? What? The Black Beast is back? Oh no, he fought. Oh, he fought on a smaller card. Interesting. Oh, he's only been fighting on smaller cards. That's why I don't know. 'Cause I haven't been watching any of those. Interesting. When was his last? Okay, 291 was his last pay-per-view showing. And he won versus Marcos Rogerio de Lima by TKO the first round. What happened to him? He's been pretty shoddy. He's been on and off. Holy crap. I freaking forgot about Derek Lewis. Wow. The Black Beast. So just FYI, we are between fights right now. That's why I'm just kind of looking at what's to come in the UFC. I'm eating a McRib, so it's You're too funny, dude. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had a McRib. Ever, ever. I've had a fish fillet one, but I haven't ever had one. I want it. I always miss it, like, because they're seasonal, right? I always miss it for some reason or another, and I have friends that like rave about it. Mama. Hold on, let me give her a toy real quick. She needs attention. My chula, you're so cute. You're so cute. What are you so cute for? Come here, girl. You're so cute. Okay. What was I saying? Where was I? Oh yeah, the McRib. The McRib. Yeah, I gotta try that soon before they leave again. But yeah, it's bad. That's bad. I know. I know. Know how that is. It only worsens too as you get older. Like that's why I don't like drinking a ton anymore because it's just it's almost like not worth it. The recovery time is so much longer than it used to be, you know? So it's hard. It's hard to like because like I used to girl, I was a big partier. I don't know why I said girl, but you know what I mean. I was a big partier back in the day, and I used to recover like nothing, no big deal. Now, nope, no. That's why I limit myself now. I still indulge here and there. It's kind of like my diet, like the way I eat lately too. It's the same thing. Like I'll never cut things out cold turkey, but like I'll definitely uh limit certain things and I'll like throughout the week I eat pretty clean and then weekends I go to town. Like you weren't here earlier, but instead of the the pickle, I'm eating this. Here, let me go back to me real quick. Uh, where is it? There it is. There you go. I found these Popcornopolis Takis Intense Nacho Non-Spicy Popcorn, and it's so good. This is not something I would eat during the week at all by any means, but I go crazy on the weekends, and I look forward to it. But yeah, it's you gotta have a balance, you know? I'm changing my van pick to Pantoja. Don't blame you whatsoever. That's my pick too, Pantoja. I usually like going for the underdogs, but oh, I just got a feeling. I got a feeling, and also I'm meeting up my cousin tomorrow morning, so I can't have a hangover like 4 time. I can't. I gotta win, you guys. I gotta win. Rose fight is in January. Yeah, I just saw that. It's cool she's still fighting. I really loved her when she was on the come up. Dude, she was unbeatable back then. Like she had a stint where she was just awesome. Just back to back impressive wins. And yeah, she kind of lost that. I think when she beat JJ, it was like mm, it's again going back to that thing I was saying. Like I think for her it was more so like she was trying to beat the person and she was not it wasn't like she was trying to be the champ per se. She just wanted to beat JJ, it seemed like. So once she beat her, it was like game over. Like she's good, and now she's kind of ghosting it. So I still really like her. I'm a fan of her. I'll always be a fan of hers. Yeah, yeah. The smaller events, I feel like if you have no other hobbies, like that's an amazing thing to just keep watching because it's like you know regular ESPN cards. Like you can just plug them in, put them on whenever. But like I don't know, I have so many other freaking hobbies. Um, and for an Oki time, you're into a lot of stuff too. You're telling me about your fossils and stuff. That's amazing. Awesome. like, I also have a lot of different ones I'm getting into, like, with the film stuff, with, like, the, Super 8 stuff I'm getting into. I still like reading regular novels, I like reading comics. I don't have time for everything, you know? And then I've recently been getting more into shows too, like stuff I haven't watched that I've been waiting to binge. Like there's certain things that I'm just holding off on. I hold off on for years. Like Stranger Things is one I'm definitely gonna keep I'm gonna watch because like I haven't seen it. I mean, I saw a couple episodes with my mom, but that was it. And I want to continue because it's coming to an end soon. So I usually wait till it gets either canceled or it just ends for me to watch. So yeah, there's just so much, you know. So it I can't really justify that time to just spend it on watching the smaller ESPN cards, you know. I think it's cool and I would, but I'm just into so much shit that's like, ugh, that's hard. I find it hard. I'm so ready for a dinner. No! I can't be wrecked. I can't be wrecked tonight, not tonight. But, I mean well, we only have what? 2 more fights, right? We have the co-main and the main, so I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna be wrecked tonight because yeah, there's no way. Cause like, Pantoja I think Pantoja's gonna win. I mean, right? He better win. I don't know. My hands are still really cheddary. I can't I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be super wrecked tonight. Maybe next time. Sounds fine to me. Just hanging out at the moment. Cool. Thanks for hanging out, PV. Appreciate you. I was gonna mention the lack of oh wait, that's from earlier. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this thing like backtracked. Where the heck? Give me a second. Why did it go all the way back? There we go. Orchid says, I've seen that Becky's commercial like 1,000 times and I really want to try it. It's the pop. I didn't know anything about it. I was like, oh, this looks cool. Let me 'cause I like doing taste tests. I don't know if you noticed, but I have done, like, shorts where I'm just trying like, I was trying the Angry Orchards, a while ago when the Thriller pack came out. Um, I just like trying random shit sometimes, but I love popcorn, so, yeah, I had never seen that one, so I was like, "Oh, let's try it." And it's pretty good. It's really good. So many hobbies and shows. Exactly. Exactly. Well, that's why, like, with shows, that's been on the side burner for like or in the back burner for a long, long time. Um, and they're just such a time commitment that it's like, okay, well, it just makes more sense to me to just wait and watch them and just binge them as opposed to week to week and it taking an hour during the week. So I don't know. But yeah, lots of hobbies. Lots of hobbies. My secret plan is to feed JoJo all the losing pigs. There listen, there have For a Good Time probably knows this, but there have been nights where I get, like, I don't know, the majority of fights wrong, and there have been probably, like, 3 nights where I'm like, yeah, feeling it, more than feeling it, and I do the wrap up. Like, last time I was, like, doing the wrap up, and I noticed, like, I get into this, like, high pitch of, like, "Yeah, and then" I don't know why I do this shit, but then I was like, "Yeah, and then, this guy finished him, which is it was so funny. Like I was dying. I was laughing at myself. Explain what happened on the card. All like buzzing. It was yeah, it's funny. And then I repeat myself galore. That's another basic indicator that your girl is messed up. Okay, here we go. Fight starting. Pantoja versus Van. Freak. I forgot about that. How did I get behind on the ticker again? Damn it. Oh, dang. Doja is on the ground right now. Oh, it's dislocated. His arm dislocated. Uh, oh God. No. That sucks ass, dude. Okay, I need a replay. What is this? What's going on here? It more than dislocated. He broke that thing. It snapped. Yeah. It wasn't even due to like a hit or anything. Like he landed and he put his hand down to oh as he put his hand down, he couldn't support his own weight and it snapped like right at the elbow. That's why I thought it was a dislocation, but looking closer, it looks like it something tore, something snapped. Yeah, he was posting. Oh, oh, sorry, I'm just like in complete disgust after that replay. Oof, that was rough. That was a la Anderson leg break, Weidman leg break. Maybe not as gnarly, but it was up there. It was right up there. Sucks. That was brutal. Y'all are funny, dude. Yeah. Well, you guys, I gotta drink again. Damn it. Damn it. Well, it's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing that this is like good quality the añejo. So maybe I won't have a hangover. Dude, my picks are going all wrong tonight, y'all. Dang. No, mama. No. Go over there. Yep. Holy crap. I feel bad, so bad for Pantoja because he's champ or was champ. God. And for that to happen, dude, what are the chances of that? And now Joshua Van is the champ. What? All right, I've had enough. Here you go. Cheers. Love you guys. Thanks for being here, all five of you. Hit the like, subscribe, or both. Jeez. Dang. PV, you should have kept your you should have kept your pick. See? Oh, I didn't really notice, but yeah, it's true that he like Van stopped and he saw what was happening and he didn't continue hitting him. That's nice. I'm surprised Rogan said that. He said you'll probably be defending your title against Tatsuro title. Since when does Rogan make matchups? I mean, I guess no one else in the flyweight division, but man, just like that, Pantoja is like out of the whole scene. Crazy. You never know what happens in these events. All right. Well, back to UFC 324. Take a look here. We were looking at Waldo Cortesa Costa versus Derek Lewis, which is crazy. I didn't even realize Derek was still doing this. Um, we have Nurmagomedov versus not the Nurmagomedov, obviously, but um, Umar versus Figueiredo. I like Figueiredo. And then Guattier, I don't know how to pronounce that, versus Pugliavi. Pul- Pugliavi. Pugliavi. Anyways, continuing. So yeah, that's in January 24th. But yeah, okay, cool. Let's take a look at this smaller card here. This one is December 13th. Okay, so they're still doing cards at the Apex. Interesting. I'm only saying that because I remember several post pressers where Dana was like, we're eventually not going to be doing that much at the Apex because he sees it, to him, he sees it as being lazy. Like it was just something to get them through the pandemic because he sees it as like when you're having work from home meetings on um, Slack or like Teams or Skype or whatever the hell you use. I remember because he said that. He has said that several times. So it's like interesting that years later he's still having events at Apex. Because why wouldn't you? You built this awesome venue, like you might as well use it, right? That's why I always thought it was silly that he would say that, like it's lazy. We should be traveling, you know? Which is true, yeah, but you can have a mix. You can also use the Apex, and your employees don't mind that. Not having to travel all the time, you know? Anyway, MRAT. Let's see here. So we got Brandon Royval versus oh, this is I don't know how to say his last name. Cape. Um, oh, he's from Portugal. That's cool. Interesting. Cool. So yeah. Oh, Chikadze. I do like Giga Chikadze. Vallejos. We got Almeida. Olex. I don't know how to say his name from Poland. Oleksiejczyk. 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 Costa. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these dudes. Got Lemos in the prelims, though. Interesting. Oh my God, Neil Magny. He came out of nowhere. How is he a prelim fighter? What the hell? He's not even closing the prelims. Are you kidding me? How is he still fighting? Crazy. That's madness to me. How is he even doing? Let's see his record real quick. Neil Magny. Let's see here. I was gonna say, yeah, I thought I remembered him winning the past couple versus Jake Matthews. That's a pretty good win because Jake Matthews is, I feel like, younger than him, a lot younger than him, and he won by Bravo choke. Dude, that's awesome. And Magni, yep, he's my age. I feel old. um, and he beat Zaleski dos Santos, another good win by TKO. What the? And then we have two losses versus Brates and Morales. Morales is really good. Okay. So I guess he's like gatekeeper. I hate to say it like that, but I don't know. He's still good though, which is impressive at his age. I'll say that, right? What is Barnaky Type? Seen trailer for Psycho Killer yet? No, I haven't. I'll check it out soon though. Okay, while we wait, let's continue looking at these cards, these up and coming cards, shall we? Um, let's see, what else do we got? So then we have the Paramount Plus card. Sorry, am I loud enough? We got the Paramount Plus card. Let's check this out. It's okay. Gaethje versus Pimlet. Great fight, but should be co-main. And then we got Kayla Harrison versus Nunes for the title. Oh, I didn't realize the Gaethje Pimlet one was interim. Wait, for lightweight? What's going on there? Is that the one with let me see here. Yes, gotta check out the rankings real quick. Yeah, with Ilya. Okay. No wait. No, it's lightweight. What was I looking at? Yeah, oh, it is lightweight. Okay, so interim. So what's up with Tapiria? He's got a lot of shit going on, right? That's what the thing is. The thing with Tapuria. I like Tapuria. I think he's great. So I'm kind of bummed that he's not around right now. But I love Gaethje and I love Pimlet. I like all of them, dude. So can't go wrong with that one. That's a banger fight. But I'm only saying Harrison and Nunes should be main, and I agree with Ariel on that because I mean the fight. I think it means a lot for um, women's divisions in general, but also it's an actual title and not just interim. So yeah. Mm, and we haven't seen Nunes fight in forever, so that's pretty intriguing. And Harrison's been dominating, so yeah. I get that they're not as big of a draw sometimes as guys can be, but come on. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, continuing. What is going on with this website? Look at this shit. All right. Well, let me see if refreshing will help this. Nope, that didn't help. All right, let me try again. Nope. Okay. Well, it's Shadow Valley versus Song Yadong. That's a good fight. That's a banger fight. So yeah, this is a stacked card, which for good reason. I mean, like I said, Paramount Plus. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. They stacked them. I guess. Yeah. Then we got Silva versus. Oh, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, we kind of covered this already a little bit. Yeah. Cool. And then we got 325. Oh, so oh, dude. Wait. Okay. So are they still gonna have the smaller events? Because look at this. Oh wait, yeah, they are. Look, Fight Night. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out this new Paramount Plus deal. I haven't done a ton of research on that. So interesting. So it's still gonna be Fight Nights, still smaller cards on Paramount Plus though. So they're not gonna be ESPN cards. I'm curious if and let me know you guys if you have Fight Pass, how that goes. Like I'm curious if the replays are still gonna be heading out there, or do you have to have Paramount Plus for that? I think I'm fine either way because I recently got Paramount Plus like a couple months ago, so doesn't even matter on my end. But I'm just still curious. Anyways, continuing. So we got 325. This is the other event I was curious about. This is a rematch. Wait, wasn't this a pretty decisive win last time? Let me see. Diego Lopez, right? So he lost versus Volkanovski by decision, unanimous decision, 5 rounder. I barely remember that, to be honest. But he beat John Silva at Noche UFC. Okay, interesting. I thought I remembered it being like pretty one-sided, but so it's kind of interesting that they're. I'm gonna have to rewatch the fight though, because why is he getting a rematch? All right. Well, the other events are a lot further out. So anyway, cool. Cool. I feel like we need more ladies in the mix. I feel like, oh wow, Holloway versus Oliveira too at UFC 326. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, I feel like we need new blood in the women's divisions. So they're still doing intros. We got Merab here. All right. Mm, good to see Rose. Seems like a long time. Yeah, she has been kinda active though, which surprises me because like, see Nama Yunus, because I used to be like on top of her stuff all the time, but yeah. So she has fought. It's just we haven't really been tuning in. um, she fought Miranda Maverick and won by decision in June 2025. So a few months back. And then before that, she fought in November 2024. So about a year ago and lost. It seems like she's fighting like twice a year. 2024, she fought 3 times. She fought it versus Cortez. Oh, that reminds me. I'm kind of curious how Cortez has been doing because I didn't see her last fight. She lost Blanchfield by submission. Woof. That sucks. I've always been a Tracy fan too. Oh my God. Tracy's only 31. I mean, she's had 2 losses and one is versus Namajunas. That's so respectable. And then her last one was just versus Blanchfield. Blanchfield's pretty good too. So granted, a lot of the names she's beaten though aren't that great, but it's what it is. She's still cool. I really like her. I like her personality. Ta- That's something I miss is actually going to the events live. Dude, it's been a minute. One of these days, Imma go, I'm just enjoy my freaking day there. Cause if I'm gonna pay the price, I'm definitely gonna be there from first prelim to fucking main event. Looks like I'm always watching a Merab, right? That's how I feel. That or Mokhashev or what's the other one? Pereira. Dude, 2023 was like Pereira year, and then Makhachev, right? You know why I feel that way too? Because like I have to do my thumbnails, which I gotta do this one by the way. That's when I really feel it because I always have Like, always put myself in the middle of the thumbnail when the 2 big fighter, the main card was, like, right here, right? And I'm always seeing, like, a freaking big ass beard right here. It's either Merab or one of the freaking Dagestani peeps. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that feels this way. It's such a different era these days. It's like my heart's still in it, but I don't know. I was watching Ariel the other day and like I forgot who said it, but somebody was like, "Yeah, there's no shit talkers." I think he said it. There's like no shit talkers on this card. Not this one, but I think it's like one of the upcoming ones. No shit talkers, and like I feel I always have felt that kind of adds to it. You know, it's part of the game. It's part of the like mental warfare and all that. It makes there's another added level of intrigue, I think, when they do that, and the rivalry, the drama of it. You don't have to go super WWE, but, like, make a story for yourself. But these guys don't really care about that. It's more like they're hungry for the win, and that's it. Don't give a crap about anything else. It's like they don't have that bigger picture viewpoint, because if you do talk shit and do create a name for yourself, do create a persona, then you'll create a bigger fan base, and then on top of that, there's a little more longevity for you even after you fight, you know? Like Cejudo. He has a podcast, right? He'll be fine after he fights because he was such a cringy shit talker early on. Some people like him for that. Okay, we got Merab on here. Yes, let's go. Interesting to see Jan with the high like guard right here. He just will not let it go. Oh, I guess that's why. Interesting tactic right there. Keeps it high, so it's like easy to execute that. That's interesting. Okay. So Rob has control right now. Rob trying to get him down. You're right. Not a lot of large and live figures right now. Definitely not. I'm still in it though. Still kind of for the love of the sport. But yeah, not a ton of personas to follow. Let me update my ticker here. Okay. Merab got rocked. Never seen that. Yeah, he definitely did. We'll see how he does in this next round, though. That's JoJo's husband. It's like Syndicate, right? Is he trains? He trains with Syndicate. Okay, Merab got him up against the fence. I don't know where this fight's gonna go, dude. I'm still thinking Merab will win, but ooh, was that Yawn? Oh, who hit who right there? But I heard it. Oof. Nothing really happening right now. Oh, he shoots and he got him down. Jan got Merab down. Ooh, but Merab on top now because after a scramble. Crazy. Okay. It looks like Merab was trying for a guillotine, did not get it. I feel like Merab's being a little reckless with this. Like, he's like throwing haymakers at nothing right now. He's getting a little frustrated because Jan's doing a good job of defending. End of round two. I'll still say Merab still has this though, even though Jan's been defending well. Judges always see output more than defense. Hmm, interesting. 4 people watching. Give it a like. Say hi. I do not bite. People are always afraid to say hi. Tell me what you're snacking on. What's going on? This is a fun fight. Yeah, it's a good back and forth, that's for sure. I just think that Jan, if he wants to win, he has to be a little more aggressive and less like he kind of is waiting for Marab to attack, and he defends well and he gets out of things, but it's all about output in the judge's eyes. Got to do a lot more of that. Ooh, nice right by Marab. Oh, there you go, Jan. I'm going for Merab. Why am I rooting for Jan right now? Nice elbows. The left by Jan, really good. You see, he's got to keep this up. Less of what we saw in the last round, more of what we're seeing now. Oh, Merab got him. Ragdolled right now. And down. Let me show you guys. I have my UFC shirt on. Woo, UFC. Show you. This is old school because you could tell by the old logo right there. Classic. They both look tired though. I feel like this is. It would be evenly matched, but it's like I'm saying, the fact that Jan has to be a little more aggressive for it to be even. But he's still fighting a good fight though. Like he's still in it. Ooh, body kick hurt Merab. Okay. Hmm. Damn, Rob was really hurt by that kick. Ooh. All right, break time. Hmm. Leg kick by Jan. Ooh, big overhand right by Merab. Trying to get a guillotine, but Is that in? I don't think so. No. No, it doesn't. Yeah, not tight at all. So this is a war, man. This is exhausting to watch. But I still think Merab is looking a little more dominant overall. He's more active. Yeah, he's like constantly doing something. And Jan is doing a good job of staying in it, but sadly, it's not really how you win, though. He has to find a way to shift the tide. That's a good way. Nice little combo. Keep doing that. There you go. Okay. I don't know why, but Merab reminds me a lot of Volkanovski. I don't know if it's similar body structure and fighting style. Ooh, body shot by Jan that hurt Merab. Ooh, look at the blood on Jan's arm. Ooh. The way that the commentators are talking about Jan sounds like they think Jan won. Hmm. All right, big time. Just, just go out there and kick the shit out of him. Literally verbatim. That's what what they're saying. It's close. Can see it. 3-1 raw. I feel like that's how I'm seeing it too. It just seemed like Merab is landing a little more, and he's also just pressuring more in general. And like I said, Jan is doing a great job of hanging in there, you know, but he's not doing a ton to, well, he did stun him twice, and yeah, with that same body shot, that thing did hurt Merab twice. I don't know, it's tough to say. Ooh, nice combo. Nice kick by Jan. Ooh, look at all that blood. Who's bleeding more now? I think it's Merab. Yeah. It kind of looks like Jan's head is bleeding too, though. Oof. Merab's face looks mangled. Gross. Gross. This is why I could never be a fighter, guys. Like, no way. No chance in hell. To have blood and sweat, like, all over you. Ew. Oh, Merab looking for some kind of attack. But now he's on the ground. And now Jan on top. And a kick to the body in the same location he's been punching him and hurting him. For like time. What would be your walkout song if you were a fighter? Um, I would probably choose White Stripes. Yeah, uh, the one that goes, what's it called? Seven Nation Army. gonna fight 'em off. Yeah, Seven Nation, I'm gonna hold me back. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was big from Yawn. Took him down for a half a second, but that was pretty big for the end of the round. Oh, man. How about you? What would be yours? That was a freaking war, dude. Man, look at Merab just bleeding out the nose. Sheesh. 100%. 100%. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, I feel like towards the end, Jan had it, but like the first half, I feel like was Merab, Merab, Merab. But if you think about some of the more like significant damage, I feel like Merab did take that, right? Like, look at his nose, and then I mean, that's not typically the way that they judge these fights on is like damage, but you got to take that into account at some point. I mean, look at his nose; he clearly broke that thing, and also Jan kept hitting him right here, like in the body. He punched him twice. There it is in the replay. Punched him twice there, which clearly stunned Marab both times, and then kicked him in the same spot. And you see Marab wins each time, so it's like, whew, that's tough. It's a tough one to call because even though it seemed like Marab was pressuring most of the time, it did seem like he was kind of falling off there at the end after taking so much damage, right? Hmm. What do you guys think? I'd walk out to Gypsy King's version of Hotel California. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh my God, who got it? I honestly do not know what they're gonna say right now. Wow, Jan got it. Holy crap. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I guess. And then in the first, because this is a rematch, right? So the first fight was also decision, right? Jan Chertoff. Mm, where is it? When did they fight? Hold on. I thought they fought. Oh, yeah, there it is. They fought in 2023. A decision loss. And yeah, it was unanimous. I need another one. Need that rubber match. Especially because this one was felt like it was close. I don't know. In my eyes, it could have gone either way. I don't know. This is great. We'll see the fight again. Yeah, for sure. We need that rubber match. Props to Jan though. Like Merab is not easy. That's your second fight versus him. Jesus, to take the belt from him. I mean, that's impressive. But yeah, like it's I have to like 450 times that. I have to rewatch this for sure. Maybe tomorrow because I don't know if it's maybe because I was just like rooting for Well, I don't know. I was looking at it kind of objectively, even though I had Marab. I don't know. I feel like I'm able to look beyond that and kind of see the reality of things, not as biased. But I'll rewatch it and see. Wow, new champ, Peter Yan. Who would have thought it'd be versus Merab that he would get it? Good for him though. He's a good fighter. I had it Merab 3-2. I feel like I would have said that same thing. Same old, same old. But yeah, I'll watch tomorrow again and maybe like update you guys on my community tab or something. let's let's see what Marab says. Oh, look at his nose. Oof, it pains me to see that. Yeah, he wants to run it back. Obviously. They're talking about cutting weight, and now it's hard to make 135 for Marab. Dang. Oh, he's a good sport, at least. Hi, Glitter. Hey, JoJo. I didn't know you were on. Yeah, no, it's fine. We're just watching the fights. Very chill. What you up to? Oh, I have a feeling Merab's gonna get it back at some point. He's relentless, so I'm not worried about it. All right, well, let's kind of go over it. And thankfully, oh, I'm supposed to take a shot. Try to get out of it. Try to get. Dang it. All right. True to my word, always. Here we go. Cheers, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Leave a like if you have fun tonight. Um, I see 5 of you here. Say hi. Don't be shy. I love to see who's watching, love to chat, love to mingle. And yeah, cheers. My poor baby. She thinks I'm crazy when I do these lives. Sorry, mama. Go over there. Go over there. 10 more minutes. I promise. Then we'll go out. Okay? Go over there. Stay over there. All right. I didn't. On IG. Sorry, I have my notifications off on IG. So what happens is I usually just do it like I'm pretty slow with it. I kind of do it every couple of days to every week, and then I'll see, or I try to get back to people. But um, what was it about? Mm, yes, a couple of days ago. A couple of days ago, what was it? Oh, you DM me a couple. Yeah, I haven't checked my IG DMs. I turn the notifications off because if I don't, I'll be on. I have addiction problems, so if I don't, I'll be on that thing all day, and I just can't really afford to do that with two jobs and a lot of other stuff going on. So if you want to email me, that would probably be better if you want to like faster response ever. Yeah, because I really don't go on IG as much anymore. But flicksandcomics@gmail.com. I'll probably hit you up faster there. Cause yeah, I've had to limit my IG time. Cause then I'll just scroll and then I'll just want people hitting me up. I'll just get into conversations and I can't do it. It's a lot. No worries, I have notifications off too. So you understand. It's just such a like time sucks. But yeah, um hit me up on email? Yeah, on email. That's definitely a faster way. That goes for anybody. Um, whoever's watching this is gonna be privy to that. If you want to hit me up or if you want a response from me faster, email me. Yeah, because I guess I'm more old school like that, but IG is too much of a time suck, y'all. I cannot with it. I cannot. I had to turn off the notifications or else, like I said, I'd be doom scrolling. All right, let me stop this. Okay, and then we'll go over let's see here. There we go. Okay, let's go over the fights real quick. What happened today? I scroll too much on IG too. It's a problem for me, you guys. Like, I had to, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, you know what? It's taking too much of my time. And as much as I like like not hanging out, but like talking to you guys more on a personal level, it's just, you only have so much bandwidth in a day. And it's like a lot of times work really eats up a lot of my time. So that's why I try to limit that. But yeah, email me and that'll guaranteed will be a lot faster. But if not, then I'll get back to you in like a week or so. Anyway, all right, here we go. We're gonna quickly go over what happened tonight and then we'll call it a night. All right, let's do it. So we had Jan Blachowicz versus Guskov. And this one, like, I think I went for the underdog on this. Um, what can I say? I feel like it was majority decision. I'm trying to remember anything significant from it, but it was not a great showing for Blachowicz. what more can I say? Like Guskov did his thing, and that's that. It's interesting because I kept saying it, and even in this picture here, he looks like Anthony Smith. That's the last time I'll say it, but it's crazy. Like, and even his like fighting style or whatever kind of felt like that too. But yeah, overall, he was the dominant fighter there, and Blahovic, yeah, he's kind of not looking so great lately, unfortunately. Next, we had Cejudo versus Talbot. Um, I remember being kind of wishy-washy with who I was gonna pick for this one, because you guys know I tend to like the underdogs, but and by that I mean Talbot is kind of like the up and coming prospect versus the seasoned Henry Cejudo, right? But Henry, to be honest, I think betting wise, like it says right here, the odds, um, he he was actually the underdog if you're gonna gamble, right? But that being said, yeah, he's a more seasoned fighter. Although his last three outings he lost, so he's been on a losing streak. Talbot, he's on the up and up, so been looking really good. He looked amazing in this fight. So I remember his name from a previous fight. I don't really remember too much more than that. Like, but I ended up going for Cejudo just because I was like, oh, this guy doesn't have too many big names under his belt. So I'm thinking Cejudo, being the seasoned fighter, will probably end up winning. But no, Talbot got it. So good for him. Yeah, I had to drink that fight. And then we had Moreno versus Taira. Now this one was a bummer, dude, because I always go for Moreno every single time. At least I try. Like that's he's one of my guys. So it was hard to see this because I do feel like they stopped it a little too early, a smidge too early. Like just maybe if it was maybe not if it was like for anyone else, but well, you're talking Brandon Moreno, who's been and fought through several wars in his UFC career. Um, he's been through way more than he did in this fight. So like it was hard to see them end it like that. Now from the replay angle that they showed, I do understand why, because he stopped defending at one point, and it was like half a second even, and he just kind of lowered his arms a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's probably why." But I feel like he deserved a little longer, but it's okay. Like in that regard, I do agree with the commentators because they were saying the same thing. But it is what it is, and like I said before, he shouldn't have even been in that position to begin with. But yeah, he did get KO'd. By Tatsuro Taira. Anyway, continuing on. It sounds like Taira's gonna get the title fight next time, title shot. So we'll see about that. Then we had Pantoja versus Joshua Van. Now, this was crazy too. It was such a bummer because this ended really quickly. 26 seconds. Van got the TKO because Pantoja's like elbow just freaking came apart. Like it's so sad. Um, it wasn't even due to like a strike or anything. Like he kind of fell back and he was posting, so he planted his hand down and the pressure of his body weight obviously went down to through his arm, and that's when it like his elbow snapped, and it was so sick. I thought it was dislocated at first, but upon further review, it looked like that thing snapped. But hopefully he's okay. I don't know. It's such a bummer because if it was a snap, like that's gonna take a while to recover. And in this game, that sucks. I feel for him, but we'll see. We'll see. Next fight was Merab versus Jan, which we just saw, and that was a brutal war. Merab, I felt like Merab was pressuring a lot more throughout the fight, except towards the end, like the last two rounds. I do think that Jan had the upper hand by a little bit. Um, I don't know. I still kind of think that Merab won that, but it was a decision, unanimous decision. Peter Yan took the title there, and yeah, that's a close one. Like I understand, but I'll have to rewatch it. Like I said before, I'll have to rewatch it and really see, because yeah, if it seemed like Jan was defending most of the time, and he was doing a damn good job of it, but he was just defending. So I don't know, but then again, he also did hit him with some nasty body shots. So I don't know. I'll rewatch it and get back to y'all. But that was the card. Actually, pretty good card. Had a good time with it. Some boring moments, but some crazy ass moments too. So it was a little good mix of both. Uh, yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I had a blast. Let me go back to full screen here. Here we go. Yeah, had a blast. And let's see. I don't think I'll be going live tomorrow. I was considering it, but I don't think so because I'm probably going to do a whatnot sell so that I'll eat up some of my time. But yeah, I'm trying to incorporate new things to my channel, so keep an eye out for that. Not sure when it's coming down the pipeline, but soon. And then I'm trying to get back into my reading and comics and stuff because been lacking on that. So hopefully I can do a review soon. Got a lot of things in the pipeline for you guys. So yeah, just make sure you are following, make sure you are liking, and if you are new, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification because I'm sporadic with my days and going live. So definitely make sure you're up to date with everything. And then yeah, thank you guys for showing up, PV. You're awesome. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for keeping me company, and you too for an okay time. It's always fun. And glitter, of course. Yeah. But yeah. All right, guys. Peace and love. I'll see you guys later. Bye.